it's February 8th and my hair is a mess because we just did yoga, which was really fun, but my hair's a mess. So I want to talk about all the books I've read so far. I've actually read 12 books, which is quite surprising for only a little bit more than a month. But first I just wanted to say that I love Running Start, and Running Start is awesome, and if any of you aren't doing Running Start currently, you should do it because I love coming home on Friday and having no school. I have so much time on Fridays, it's just awesome. I get to do yoga and then I come home and read. I am a nerd. Book 1, Enchanted. Enchanted is awesome, by Orson Scott Card, my favorite author, and I'm actually writing a essay kind of about it because it talks a lot about storytelling within culture, and that's what my new essay is, which I haven't really decided yet, but I'm writing a book for that too, so we'll be talking about that book soon. Book 2, Looking for Alaska. John Green is pretty awesome, good book. Book 3, The Painted Chain of Butterflies. I can't remember who wrote that book, but I think it's Cecilia or something like that. Really cool book about kind of a cult type thing going on, and I really liked it. Book 4, The Song of the Sparrow. Pretty cool book about the Middle Ages, I think. Cool story, didn't like how it was formatted. Book 5, The Great Gatsby. Kind of weird, but I liked it. Book 6, Memoir of a Teenage Amnesiac, and it took me a long time to figure out how to say that title. Wasn't sure what to expect, but it ended up being a really good book. Book 7, Speaker for the Dead, which was kind of cheating because I've read most of it before, but I haven't read all of it, and it's been a long time since I tried. Book 8, Eve. It was a dystopian. I really liked it, and I want to read the sequel. Book 9, Feed. Really interesting, really weird, made you think. Book 10, The Catcher in the Rye. I liked it a lot. Kind of reminded me of myself. Book 11, How I Wrote My First Novel. Actually one of the first books I started reading, and the only book that I finished on my Kindle so far. It was really interesting, just a bunch of authors that I've never heard of talking about how they wrote their first novel. And Book 12, which I have seen a lot in bookshelves since I was in middle school probably, and I finally picked up and read Olive's Ocean, which was really cool story about a girl who dies and a girl who wasn't her friend but was very similar to her. So those are my 12 books. I'm not really reading any books right now, but I am researching for my stories, and so far I'm considering doing how storytelling works through games and through things like that because I found a really cool book about it, which I will talk about sometime. But it's kind of weird because it's a very nerdy looking book. It talks about computer games and role-playing games mostly, and in it I found 3 little slips of paper that say Bieber Fever. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but if they like Bieber, so be it. So I'm excited today because I have whatever I need to do, which is mostly homework, and then I get to go to a play. So yay! Until Monday, best wishes.